A very good afternoon to you. You're with Newsfirst lunchtime news bulletin. Let's take a look at the headlines first. The mortal remains of the late most venerable Udugama Sri Buddha Rakita Thera brought to the Askiri Vihare in Kandy. Prime Minister of Bhutan arrives in Sri Lanka on a 3-day state visit. Gram Nildari Nagunakola Palasa arrested in possession of illicit liquor. The US is well aware that Houthi rebels in Yemen are being supported by Iran, a statement from the US Secretary of State. Into those stories in detail, the mortal remains of the chief prelate of the Askiri chapter of the Siam sect, Most Venerable Udugama Sri Buddha Rakita Thera, was brought to the Askiri Vihare in Kandy today. The mortal remains of the late chief prelate, which was brought to the country from Singapore last night, was placed at a private funeral parlour in Colombo, and the cortege left for Kandy this morning. The cortege departed from Boralla via Paliagoda along the Kandy road and reached the Kiribati town by 7 a.m. Devotees who were mourning the demise of the chief prelate gathered on the either side of the road to pay their respects. The procession then reached the Kegol town, passing Kadavata, Nittambua and Varakapola via Pasyala. Devotees, including the Chief Minister of the Sabaragamu province, lined the streets to pay their respects to the late Most Venerable Udugama Sri Buddha Rakita Thera. The cortege then passed Mavanella and Pilimatalawa, reaching the Kandy town by around 11 this morning. Thereafter, the mortal remains were placed at the Askiri Mahavihara.